Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I have another sub 250 crate from FPV Crate. This is for the month of June. Before we open this up, I want to talk about the sub 250 crate program. The very first set of 250 crates built an entire quad. We're talking camera, VTX, antenna, ESC, flight controller, motor, frame, the works. Everything was in there in the, I think it was about a 6-month period. Build number 2 started in January of this year. And we're starting another build cycle as of June. Something that was missing out of that last build cycle was a camera. I reached out to the people who run the sub 250 crate, and their explanation is with the amount of people switching to digital versus analog, they've decided that they're no longer going to include video transmitter parts, being VTXs, antennas, and cameras. And leaving it up to you to decide which way you want to go with your video transmission system. I can see this as a good or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. The whole point of the sub 250 crate was to build a sub 250 quad. Now that they're not curating those parts for you to build the quad, you may not end up with a sub 250 quad. So perhaps the naming convention of sub 250 crate should probably rename to the lightweight crate, or the light crate, FPV Crate Light. I don't know, because there's no way they're going to be able to say, this is going to be a 250 gram quad, but you got to figure out what camera you're going to put in there and VTX. So they can start including heavier parts, and everything they give you will be sub 250. But once you put the stuff that you need in there, and I guess this applied before with LiPos, depending on which LiPo you decided to use, will put you above or below 250. But just something to keep note of. And their shipping rates did go up a little bit. Doesn't look like they're being shipped via USPS anymore. Looks like they're coming via FedEx. So hopefully a little bit faster turnaround. But anyways, before we get going, if you could, go down to the video description, like and subscribe, leave a comment. What do you think about the sub 250 crate? And as always, I buy 2 of these, one for me and one for you. Wait till the end of the video and we'll talk about how you get a hold of your own. All right, let's go over to the bench and take a look. All right, again, this is sub 250 crate for the month of June. If you're waiting on yours and you don't want to be surprised and the thumbnail didn't ruin it for you, sorry about that. Here we go. And immediately off the top, we get our typical stickers and our thank you card. We have 3 sets of props. These are the GemFan Flash 3052 by 3s. These are kind of nice because they work with T-style mounts and the traditional style motor shafts. So these are kind of nice that it uses both, but I think it does kind of add to a little bit of an imbalance with the props. So if you have a lot of jello, try switching to a prop that has a purpose-built T-mount. But anyways, that's what's in here for the props. As always, we get props. And in the rest of the box, star of the show, these are the Flash Hobby King 2004 1900 kV motors. Now, Flash Hobby is kind of a newer name, but Flash Hobby is the reincarnation of DYS. Remember the old Sam Wee and Shu and whatever motors they had, like the $9 motors that were totally craptastic, but oh my god, affordable with pre-worn out bearings? That's Flash Hobby. But these are the King 3150 kV. It's a Unibel design. And these are a 2004 size. Let's get in there, get a nice close-up of this. A pretty nice looking motor. Feels nice, very smooth, like 0 notch to it whatsoever. Pop this bad boy on a scale here. This is with full-length motor wires. We're coming in at 17.6 grams. That does make this probably one of the heaviest 2004 motors I've found on the market. I'm sure there are heavier, but this is amongst the heaviest. Motor bell is attached with a screw. Let's go ahead and pop this guy out of here. By the way, if you're wondering what screwdrivers I am using, I have moved over to MIP. These are by far the best hex drivers I have ever used. If you want a set of these, check the link in the video description. These things are awesome. All right, we got the screw out. Go ahead and pop the motor bell off. There we go. We do have a little shim in there. Straight magnets, nothing special there. Motor windings. They don't look bad. It looked pretty average. This is a 12 by 12 mounting pattern, so make sure you double check which frame you're going to use with this particular motor. Make sure you do have a 12 by 12 mounting. The prop shaft is going to be a 1.5 millimeter prop. So remember, when you're ordering props, look for ones that have a 1.5 millimeter hole in the center of them if you're going to go with these motors. It's a 9 millimeter outer diameter bearing, and the shaft is going to be a 3 millimeter shaft. And it seems like you can just crank that screw down. You don't have to worry about the preload. It doesn't have the rubber O-ring in there like a lot of the newer motors have, but still not too bad. It wouldn't hurt to put a little bit of Loctite on there, but I'm not too worried about it. All right, folks, so that was what was in June's Sub 250 crate from FPV Crate. Again, I really do like the subscription crate out of all of them out there. It's everything you need, no fluff, no garbage. It's just the parts you need. Do you need these parts? Well, that's a question that you need to ask yourself. Do you like the idea of just getting random parts throughout the year? If so, this might be a good option for you. If you're outside of the US, shipping rates are probably gonna be pretty high, so definitely look into that before you do this. If you wanna get a hold of your own Sub 250 crate, or if you wanna get the 533 Tiny Trainer Kit, which by the way, this is my #1 favorite, most fun quad to fly that I have ever flown, and it still remains to be that, head over to the video description and click the affiliate link and go ahead and pick yours up. Now, on to the giveaway. How do you get a hold of one of these? Because like I said, I buy 2 of these. One for me and one for you. And FPV Crate, if you're paying attention, thank you for actually getting both of them to me in the first shipment. Let's see if you can do it again next month. How do you get a hold of yours? Well, again, you can go let your legal tender speak for you, click that affiliate link and buy your own. So how do you enter to get your own? First, like, comment, subscribe, click that bell icon, all the YouTuber things. Leave a comment down in the video description. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know that you want in on the giveaway, and click that Google form link in the video description, and that'll sign you up. I'll be giving this away on one of my live streams, so please pay attention to the upload schedule. All right, folks, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking this out. I try to keep these short and sweet, so if you could watch to the end, that'd be awesome. And as always, stay positive, folks.